Welcome, I'm Oatley. In today's episode, we're going to be making a delicious chicken marsala. To get started, we're going to be slicing a whole package of mushrooms. We also want to dice up about less than a quarter of an onion. I'm going to be using some thinly sliced chicken breasts, which you could find at your grocery store. If they're not already thinly sliced, you can go ahead and just cut them lengthwise, wrap them in saran wrap, and just give them a pounding with your mallet. Alright, so in this plate, I've got some flour, and I'm going to go ahead and season this with some salt and pepper. You want to lightly coat your chicken, and make sure you do this right before you're ready to put it in the pan. If you let it sit in a plate, then the flour turns into a weird texture, kind of like glue. By the way, did you guys catch that slow motion splat of flour there? As always, when you're handling chicken, make sure you sanitize your area and wash your hands. Moving on to a hot pan, drizzle 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Once your pan is nice and hot, you want to start adding your chicken breasts. Add some salt and pepper. I'm also going to sprinkle just a little bit of garlic powder, and if you wish, you can even add some Italian seasoning. You want to let this cook for a few minutes. Once you start seeing a little bit of white on the sides, then you can go ahead and start flipping it over and add your spices to the other side, cover it, and make sure your chicken gets cooked thoroughly. Now that our chicken is done, I'm going to go ahead and transfer it to another plate temporarily so we can start on our sauce. To my same pan, I'm adding 3 tablespoons of butter and about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Let's add our onions and our mushrooms. I want to saute my mushrooms a bit, so I'm going to go ahead and give them a mix. I've got my temperature at a medium heat or a number 4. And as you can see, the mushrooms always tend to absorb the oils very quickly. So if you wish, you can add just a little bit more olive oil. Alright, so we want to spice things up a little bit. Let's add some salt and pepper, and this is to your taste. I'm also going to go in with 1 tablespoon of minced garlic. We're going to let these saute for just a little bit, a minute or so, and then I'm going to go in with 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. This will help thicken your sauce. Let's add 1 cup of chicken broth and a 3/4 cup of Marsala wine. Give it a mix and then simmer for about a minute. Then we're going to start adding our chicken back in here. You'll also notice the sauce start to thicken just a little bit. I'm going to let this sit for a couple of minutes just to marry everything together, and so the chicken can also absorb all the delicious flavors. I like to garnish it with some fresh parsley on top. Another option is to add mozzarella cheese on top. I do it sometimes and it tastes yummy. Alright, now let's go plate this. Today I'm serving it with white rice and broccoli, but my favorite is mashed potatoes. You can also serve it on top of a bed of linguine. Alright, you know I can't wait to taste this, so let's dig in and give this a try. This is so good, guys. The flavors of the Marsala wine coupled with all the spices just come together so nicely. I gotta have another bite. If you can, please be sure to give this video a like and let me know what you think. If you haven't already subscribed, please be sure to do so below or hit my little picture on the side. Also, don't forget to hit the little bell to get notified of all of my new videos, and please be sure to check out these links on the side. Share with your friends. Thanks for watching and your support.